Hello, citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft, Create Above and Beyond. Well, today we are back here in our berry farm that is making berries and turning them into silver coins down here in these trading stations. And we need to figure out some way of getting the coins out of the trading stations and into a chest or something to compact them into even gold coins. So I think that's what we're going to concentrate on at the start of this episode. I'm not sure exactly 100% what I'm going to do for the rest of it. However, because you have access to the thumbnail in the future and also the description, you probably know that already. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I think the first thing that we're going to do is, so these are all producing, no problem at all. We got coins coming in. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's passive. We are passively making money off of sweet berries coming into each one of these here. And we are trading the sweet berries with the profession card for silver coins. And we will run into a problem eventually where these fill up. I've been manually taking them out and buying the farmer cards right here, so I can fill these all up. But now that I have farmer cards already set, these are already producing, they're spreading things out, no problem at all. I have these 3 farm layers right here. They are producing enough. I don't think we need to do much more than this, because as we're working in this area here, building other items, other factories, other things, these will continue to produce, as will these farms. Right now it's off and I'm just producing an unbelievable amount of logs and andesite alloys. So because I was really producing way over what I needed, and I think I also might tweak this to make a line for kinetic mechanisms, maybe even andesite machines, because we can do that with auto crafters and large cogs. So I might do that as well eventually. But for right here, there is something that we can build, and that is a brass item pipe, or a brass pipe. And we can also pressurize that tube relatively easily with a brass machine and a propeller. And I think we could use those to get the items out, specifically the silver coins, into one of the compacting drawers and see if we can turn that into gold coins. So that's what I'm going to go try to do. But to do that, I'm going to need to get some iron, especially the iron sheets, and some brass and brass sheets going here so I can build those 2 items. And I'll do that and I'll be right back. To make a brass item pipe, it's really not that difficult. All you have to do is just take a piece of brass like that, and then on either side you do brass plates, and you get 8 of these item pipes. So we're gonna make a couple of these because I'm not sure exactly where we're going to take our items, but I thought it'd be good just to have this and play with it and see what we can do, because that might be kind of cool. Actually, I'm not gonna put that there, right here. We'll do the brass like this. Okay. Yeah, and I've been just kind of like smelting. This is my non-automatic smelter right here. I basically stick one of these drains on here because it's not automated, and I just tap it, but this part is, and it's making iron because I had tons and tons of iron dust right there. So I thought I would just continue to do this while I am doing this. And this is the only way I could figure out how to do turn this alloy making machine that I did into one for a single alloy, because what happens normally is this has a drain that comes in right here with the basin drains right into this basin. Once it mixes up the copper and zinc into brass, and then it comes into here, and then it pours into here into the mold, and then cools and turns into the brass ingots. But since this has an extra step, I need to put a drain right here, and then I can just click it and get the molten iron to pull into here, and that makes it so it continues the process. But it's been just clicking around here as I've been working. Not a big deal. Nice little workshop. Luckily, you can't get burned by this molten stuff right here, because this would be very hot. Very hot. Okay, we are done with our iron. And we're going to need to actually get some power from the Gorman dynamos into the pipe pressurizer. And to do that, we are going to have to make some invar flux ducts. And last time Dewey put those on, and I told you it was we can make invar, and I'm going to show you how to do invar right here at the beginning of the game without having a complicated machine to make it, because we don't have one yet to do that. It seems I actually just made all of my iron into iron ingots, so I had to go get some more iron to crush it down into dust, because I need dust, and I might as well throw the zinc in there too, because we need to make a nickel compound first, and for that we need the dust. So let's grab the iron dust right here. It's almost done, because we'll just go ahead and make a whole bunch of invar for this one. Okay, there we go. Throw as much of this in here we can. So we get the nickel right here as an ingot, and then we get the iron dust, and we put it around it just like that, and we get the nickel compound. So let's go ahead and grab all of those, and we'll put the rest of the dust back in here that we don't need. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to smelt the invar, or the not the invar, the nickel compound right here. That's kind of a cool texture, isn't it? And this will turn it into like an unprocessed invar, I believe that's what it's called. There's a whole bunch of it right there. Let's grab that. Yeah, unprocessed invar ingots. And then what we do is we put it on a press right here, and it presses it a whole bunch of times, kind of moves it around. It's like hitting all the angles, and this will turn it into invar. There we go. And unfortunately, these things don't stack. So actually, he has to stamp each one of these 16 times. That's a long time. So we're just going to go ahead and get all of these, and then I'll turn these into invar flux ducts here in a second. All right, there we are. We got our invar, and we have redstone. We do have redstone. Good. I was glad we had redstone there. So to make the invar flux ducts, pretty easy. You put invar ingots on both sides, you put redstone in the middle, and you get 8 of the flux ducts. And we need these to move the power from the Gormans into the pipe pressurizer that we're going to have to build with the brass machine. So we'll go over to the other area and get that set up. I think, you know, I might want to make one of these little contraptions or something like this, a workshop over at our new area, our joint area, so we can just use that one, because I've been running back and forth between these two. But, you know, it's I get to cut through my ruined production area here. Look at those smokestacks in the horizon. So for my industrial age build site, looks pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and make those propellers really quick here. So it's going to be one of the iron sheets around like this, and then we have a andesite alloy in the middle, and that gets us a propeller. And then we combine that with a brass machine and a smithing table like this, and that gets us the pipe pressurizer. We will need that for this, I believe. And now we need to make a compacting drawer, and I think, let's see, we need pistons for that. So we'll need cobblestone, and we'll need wood. That is not, this will be enough wood right here. I just need to turn that into actual things here like that. Okay, that should be everything we need for this. So I believe, if I remember correctly, this is how you build. Oh, not like that, like this. And then you do this on either side like that, and you have redstone right here, and we use our planks across the top, and boom, piston. Yeah, I did remember. Okay, we need 2 of those, so we'll get 2 of these going here. It's amazing, like all the little things that you remember from having to make these all the time. But I don't make pistons as much as I probably make some of the other items, so we'll go grab that. And now we need stone. Do I have stone? I may not have just plain old stone, which I don't. So I'm going to have to make some stone really quick here, because I'm going to need that. Okay, where was I? Okay, we're going to need to turn some oak trim into a oak drawer, and that could be any, it could be any drawer, it could be any size drawer, it doesn't matter. And we come into a crafting table, and we put the oak whatever or drawer in the middle there. We take a zinc, and I know I have 1 zinc ingot, at least 2. Okay, I got 2 zinc ingots. You have 1 zinc ingot below it like that. You get the pistons that we just made and put it on either side like that, and the rest we do is smooth stone, just like this. Now, if this doesn't work, we can always use it for something else, but if it does, then we'll be able to convert those silver coins into gold coins, which will be awesome. So we get extra space out of this. But it's like 1 stack of silver coins equals 1 gold coin, so we can really get the gold coins going. Now, this is going to be the moment of truth. We're going to have to see if these item pipes will actually move items out of this. So do I want to have it come up here and have the compacting thing here? Or do I want to have it in the back like this? I think it's kind of nice to walk in and go over to the back. How about that? So we'll have it come this direction. We'll put the item pipes down like this. And I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if I need something else to do this. I guess we will see in a second. So we're going to have this come down. And I think, and I don't know exactly how this pressurizer works. But I think I do want to have it close to these guys right here. So I can have it come up, the power come up through the floor. Where is that pressurizer? Right here. Let's do this, put that right there, and that's going to need power. That's connected. Okay, and let's bring this around. Was that the center right there? That is. So I wonder if we put it right here, will that hook up? It is. Nothing is moving through here right now. I'm not sure how we get that to come through there. I wonder if we have to use a pipe wrench to get this to do something. I don't know. Let me go down and get the power hooked up to the pressurizer and see if that actually helps move things around. Okay, so it'll be right off of here. And let's get the flux ducts coming over like that. There we go. So that should have power now. We have some extra if we need it. Any silver coins coming through? No, they are not coming through. Okay. Let's see if maybe, is that, I suppose that's facing the right direction. I really don't know if I have that set up correctly or not. So, let's see if we need a pipe wrench first. Okay, after doing a little bit more research, I think what we're going to need is we're going to need a couple things. We're going to need first a pipe wrench, and so let's go ahead and make that really quick. It is 3 of the iron ingots like that, and then we have, where's the pipe module? Right here, and then we do red dye. Of course, red dye, right? That makes sense, and that gives us the pipe wrench. And then we need a extraction module. So for that, we take the brass machine in here, and we have the brass pipe module. So we get that, and we get 4 of those, like so. And we might actually need to make a whole bunch of these. We'll see. I'm just going to try to do one really quick and see if we can get this to work. But I think we put this back in here. I don't think we need that one. Low, let's see, pulls items from adjacent inventories, filters, and pull rates vary by tier. I think that's probably fine. We probably just want the low extraction module right there. So let's go ahead and grab, let's grab 2 of those just to test it out to make sure, because I think we need 2 of those. And I have it set up a little bit differently inside because I was trying a couple of configurations just to see if this would work. Oh, you know, I actually took that apart. Do I want to try pulling it out of the front again? I kind of do. So let's see here. If I, can I grab that like that? No, I have to dig it like this. Okay. And we'll stick it again. Right. Where is it? Right here. I think this will work. Okay. So we go to our pipes again. Right here, and we'll just try to pull them out of this one like this. So we'll do this like that, and I think what we do now is we click on, let's see if we can click on this one right here. Did I actually click on that? I think I actually put that in there. Yeah, I did. And then we need to put one right here as well. Is that working? That is not working. Do we have to put a filter on here? Maybe you have to put that we want coins coming out of this thing. Let's see. Oh, it's disallow. Let's do allow, and we're gonna do coin like that. Is that working? No, that is not working. Let's see what a pipe wrench allows us to do. Can we click on this? Oh, that just like pulled that out. That's not good. Huh. Well, that's definitely not what we want to do. I dig you back up again, put you back down like that, and maybe we could try this again. Like I thought, maybe it couldn't come out the front of these machines. We have to put them out the sides. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this to work again here. So we'll do the good old little pressure thing here. Can I get that on there? Okay. And then we'll do the pipe coming out the side, like this. And then into here. And then we'll put the extraction module back in, but let's click here first. Pop you in. Okay. And we'll put one in here like this as well. And we'll do allow the coin. Okay, that is right. Do I need to maybe click on this and do allow coin too? Try that. Does that work? This is not working at all. I might have to phone a friend on this one. I wonder if Dewey knows how to do this stuff. I think I might ask him and see if I can figure out why this is not moving anything through here and what I'm doing incorrect, because it may be a simple fix. I'd love to use these item pipes if we could. If not, I can always put a brass filter on the front of each one of these, have a, brass funnel, have a line of conveyor belts at ground level come across here and have it dump into this. And that would be by far the easiest thing for me to do, since I know how to do all of that stuff. But hey, we're trying to learn here, right? And item pipes would be really sweet if we could figure out how to get them to work properly. Oh, you scared me. You scared me to death, Mr. Trader. That really was frightening. I was not expecting you to walk up on me like that. Anything cool? No, there's nothing cool there. You need to go. Go bother somebody else. Go scare somebody else. I just thought I'd test this out to see if it would compact it automatically, and guess what? It does not. It does not automatically compact these things. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. All right, I'm gonna get these guys out of here. There we go. So that doesn't work anyhow. So I wonder if maybe we just throw these into a chest or something right now and just see if that works. Let's see. Yeah, that does not work either. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, time to get Dewey involved, see if you can figure this out. Okay, I put out the call for Dewey's help. And guess what? You're not gonna believe this. Let me show you what it is. This is what he did right here. He put literally the same pipes that I was putting down in a very strange configuration, just like this, into the back of a storage drawer, and it works. It works. Nothing else. No fans that blow and pressurize the pipes. No little things that you put in the pipes to do stuff. No filtering whatsoever. Exactly the same setup that I was using, but it works. And look at that. I've been AFKing. I made a little safe room for myself to stand in right here. So I could go in here, click on this chest, dump all my stuff in here, be nice and safe, and then come back out again. And one of the times that I came out, there was a pillager patrol out here that I took care of. I still have the bad omen. It should go away here in too long, but we have 7 stacks of 64 plus 42, so that's pretty good. It's producing, not crazy fast, but fast enough, and I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that speed. Honestly, we don't know what we're going to spend the money on, but we could buy blaze cakes. Well, when we get to that, where we need blaze cakes, we could do that. But let me show you this. All right, so I need to come up with a better solution for in here. So we have our little factory set up, right? I put these right here, these chests, temporarily, because while I was AFKing, this continues to make andesite alloy. A ton of andesite alloy. So much so that we have chests full of andesite alloy. And then over here, wood. These are logs. So we're making a ton of stuff here. I really need to put a redstone link down on the little manufacturing stuff that we have underneath the ground here to turn that off, because this keeps on running and we are just making just a ton of stuff here. But we have so much materials now. I might actually make a second line coming here. I could probably do it right against these, of just making full-on andesite machines, because we have so much of the materials that we need. I could easily run a branch off the andesite coming here, split it off, and then have them dump into 2 of the hoppers up here, and then have the log line maybe come around the top, like up here, come over like that, and saw a couple times, turn it into planks, and then run planks below deployers, and then have some auto crafters craft those along with the andesite casings to make a andesite machine, which would be super easy to do. But we could have like unlimited andesite machines over here as well, which would be crazy. And I think I might as well, like, I think my rubber farm never stops running either. I might be able just to maybe make a conveyor line that comes all the way over here, that brings the rubber, the cured rubber over here, or I could even auto craft it into mechanical belts. But I think actually maybe the smarter thing to do is bring that over so we can make ourselves some of those sealed mechanisms, which I think would be important to have. So anyhow, we got lots of stuff here. So we are like basically being spoiled with riches at this point. And what are we gonna do? What are we going to do? I think maybe we should make a workshop. Yep, a workshop for Dewey and I to do our crafting stuff in. Maybe have a little smelting area and a place for us to just do all this stuff, like using the press and using the millstones and all that kind of stuff over here. So mainly I don't have to run back and forth to the other one. But no, it's just for us. It's for us. It's for us. Anyhow, let's get going. Okay, I think we start by putting just the ground down where we want it to be, the base of the building. And I think it actually makes more sense to be next to the factory than it does next to the little store area here, where we're earning our income. So I think what I need to do is actually clear some of this space away here, and we'll make it the same level as the factory, just a little bit further over here. So let me go ahead and clear some of the space away, and then I'll be right back. Okay, and there we go. I dug out this whole area here. Took a little while to do, and I threw down a whole bunch of water wheels right here along the front, or the back of the building rather. And I have 2 of the shafts coming out the side with the vertical gearboxes that we can then split out or bring forward or do whatever we need to, hook up to maybe some rotational speed controllers eventually. But that is the start so far. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these slabs, and just like I did with the other floors, just so they all look consistent, I guess I'm going to go up one more. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go get the bricks down, and we'll do the bricks around the base, and then I'll worry about doing the other things in there, like the slabs. Let's see where the bricks, somewhere here. There we go. Grab a couple of these, and like I said, I'll worry about the decoration afterwards, because we'll probably do some framing like we did in these other buildings. But for right now, we'll just do it pretty simple. So we'll have the bricks come over like this, and this will be the ground floor. Coming off of here. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can put the floor across here, and we're just going to do the alternating pattern just like we did in the other build. So it's every other one is going to be these smooth stone slabs, and then every other one in between is going to be the polished diorite, like that. We'll just keep on moving across the build until the whole thing is done. All right, and there we go. Nice big canvas for us, and I think this is where I have the ladder coming down, right? Yes, okay. I am going to need to put some more ladders down there. and a trap door. That way we can get down and access the inner workings, so we can do the energy and the piping and all that kind of stuff that we're going to do down there. Nice. And we'll be able to access the power down here, and probably want to do something with these walls eventually, but you know, time is of the essence right now. So let's see, we're going to do halfway through this is going to be the door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 right here, and this one. These two are going to be the doors right here. Centered it. Okay, and I can actually start moving some of this stuff up here too, because all this stuff is going to go inside this new workshop. All right, so right now, let's see if we come in the front doors here. We turn this way. Let's go ahead and just have like kind of a bank of different workstations that we can access, and we can always move this a little bit later as we decide to lay things out a little bit different, but we can do that right there. And I'll go ahead and put the bed down right here for right now, but we can once again move this where we want to. Go ahead and click that just in case. All right, now let's go ahead and grab the doors. I know this is kind of a weird thing to do. We're gonna put the doors on actually first, but just to help me figure out how we're gonna do the decorations here, what we're gonna do. So we'll do that one and that one right there. Take these things off. All right, and let's go ahead and just come up like this, and we'll do upside down stairs right here, and regular stairs coming up into it. And I think the brick's gonna look good, actually. Okay. Do I want to do the interior first? Maybe. Maybe. I have some of the stuff that I'm going to need. I was going to actually steal some of the bricks over here, the seared bricks, to make the smeltery. But I think we need to have it somewhere where I can access the sides. So I think what we need to do is move it in maybe right here, which means it's going to come in like this. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we'll come across this way. 3, this way, like this. Okay, and that'll leave the front right here. That's plenty of room to work with, I believe. And we can go ahead and take this out, this floor, and put more bricks down. But let me go ahead and liberate some of these bricks here. Just for right now until we get this thing up and running. Because I would like to make sure that we have everything that we need for this. So, across this way. Go. And we need the floor, which is another 9. I'm going to have to grab more of that. I might have to actually take that entire thing down. I might just replace it with the regular black stone that I have here, because I think that will look decent as well. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll leave the walls in this front area here. There we go. Not perfect, but all right, how am I going to get down? I made myself a problem here. Let's see. Can I just make this one? Oh, okay. Made it. Okay, that works. All right, cool. All right, let's come back up here and use Dewey's cracked bricks here to do the rest of this. Let's see if I can grab this without it going down in there. Oh, nope, lost some. Okay, and I think we'll end up coming up one more as well. But we're going to need to make the controllers and everything first on the front, which I think I actually need some copper, and I have some copper over in the other area because I'm going to need that for the drains. So let me run over there and get that real quick. Okay, so if we make a couple of the drains, you do that with copper in the middle on both sides. There we go. Okay, we're going to make a couple of these. I think 3 total. Yeah, I think 3. Okay, and we're going to put, we'll take this one out right here on either side. That, and we'll do one right here as well. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna need a controller, which we make by putting the sealed mechanisms in a circle like that, and then I think just seared bricks in the middle like that. Yep, smeltery controller, perfect. We need glass in the middle, and we do that on the outside. We can get the seared glass, and I'm gonna make a couple of these. Let's do 3 of those. And for a seared fuel tank, we'll throw that down and surround this. And we'll go ahead and make 2 of those. There we go. And that might be good for right now. And we'll see if we can get this looking right. Although I do want to make see, 1 valve for sure. And 1 table. Let's see here. There we go. Casting table. All right. And those we're going to put here. So we'll do the controller in the middle. And then we're going to put the 2 fuel tanks on either side like that. What am I doing the red thing out this way? That's weird. Okay, and then we'll put the glass above it. Like that, so we can see in. All right. And we'll do the table right here with 1 of these right there like that. Okay, perfect. Go up here, and we're going to make this 1 taller. So I cast some of those. I made some of those other bricks there so we can come across like this. All right, that's a good height there. Why is that 1 yellow thing showing up there on the outside? Oh, it's just showing we can put it up there, I think. All right, that is going to be good for now. Now, what I was trying to figure out is, there a way for me to use pumps to filter out? It's like smart filters and like smart pumps. I mean, we pull this in here and we do these smart fluid pipes. I don't know if this will work, but we can try it. But the idea that I was thinking of is that we would have a smart fluid pipe coming out of this one and one coming out of this one, and this one would go right into, oh, I guess I need a pump. I may not give myself enough room on this thing. Okay, there we go. We can actually then use this side right here and drop this one down. There we are. Okay, nice. All right, now we can try to set these up with the smart filters like that, and then we can have the pumps and then bring it out a little bit further. It's gonna eat up some of the space that I had planned for other things, but I think being able to smelt brass is going to be an important thing for us to do in this workshop. So we'll have those come out there, and I'm gonna have to make some more brass machines. Definitely gonna have to make more brass machines here, but not a big deal, not a big deal to do that. All right, let me go ahead and see what else I can do here real quick. Okay, there I put some of the stuff down. The way this should work, hopefully, is that we have the pumps pumping the liquid out, but only what the filters are allowing it to pump out. I'm hoping that works like that into this basin. So we'll set one for copper, one to zinc, and we'll have an on-off switch where we can turn that on and off. And this will mix it, and then it should pour into this table brass, I think. If not, we'll just have to use these over here. Not a big deal to do manual process for this. But I wanted to set up a similar like washing, cooking, and smelting station like I have over at the dome over there. But there's no really good space for this. It's taking up so much more room than I thought it was going to take up. I don't know why. I didn't think it was going to take up more room, but I was thinking that maybe what I want to do is maybe have like a little alcove come off the front like this, and we can use this for some of those stations like that. I think that'll work. Like we'll have 1, 2, 3 right here, and then maybe we can have like a workstation on the end, like maybe a crafting table. And then maybe we can come out this way and have another room that has some of our other things that we use common in this pack. So we'll go ahead and take that out, and we'll add the flooring back down here. And we're gonna have the thing, a case fan, so we need to go one more down lower than this. That's all right. So we're gonna put the magma cubes down here like we had over on the other side. We'll do magma cube, and magma cube like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, and I'll use this to come down here. And then we're going to put encased fans facing down on top of these. So where are they? Right here. Okay. And then we're going to have them facing up, which I think if we just do that, yep, cool. That works. All right. And then we're going to have I have the depots. Okay, we're going to have the campfire in the middle. And we're going to use the campfire. Oh, didn't grab it. Campfire to separate the water and the lava, but I think no, it should work. I don't think as long as I don't waterlog this area here, we should be okay. Let's do like this. We'll do water right here. Yeah, it's not going through there. And lava right here. Okay. And then we just want to have the depots on top. I think we're going to need some wall on the back just temporarily, so we can put the dirt back there. And we'll put the depots down on top of the dirt. This, we can put one there like that. Okay. We're just going to need to turn these guys on, which I actually need more levers. Didn't even think about that. We can make them really quick. Actually, I think I might need more than that. Let's see. Nope, it's working. Yep, okay, it's working. I should destroy the dirt, not a problem. All right. I guess it kind of was a problem because I needed that dirt. Okay, so there's our workstation set up there. Cool, 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 cool. Now we could probably make a section over here. I think I'm gonna do the same thing where I have the radio chest that spins the basin and the depot around underneath the press, so we can do a couple cool things with that. But I need to have something sticky here first. So I think what we're going to do is maybe take one of these areas out here. And I think maybe the closer there we go, the better. And this is where the radial chassis will be, or the lever will be. No, this will be the radial chassis, I think. Mechanical bearing is going to go right there like that. Okay. And then we'll have the smooth stone attached to it like that. And then we're going to dig down below this. Clear a space out. There. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Now what we can do is we can have the super glue. And we do this side like that. And we're going to stick one of the basins down. There we go. That works. Perfect. Okay. And this will still leave us room in the back to have gears and whatever we need to do to give it power. But we can go ahead and put the press down above this. There we go. Okay. And we can take this one out too. That's all right. And we'll put another. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make the gear. Or the crank. We'll do the hand crank first. Okay, and we can put this on here like this. There we go. And if we hit that, that turns it. And this is the other side here. And we're going to go ahead and glue down on this side the depot like that. Okay. So we can do that. Oh, it's going to take that brick out there. I guess that's fine. We'll do some kind of design there for that, but that'll work, I guess, like that. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll figure something out for that. But that's how I didn't actually show that on the camera last time, but that's how I went ahead and made that. It goes and switches between those. So you can press stuff down, or if you want to compact stuff like rubber or plant material and water into a rubber, you can do that like that. Okay. Maybe I should have brought that back one more. I think I will actually. I'll bring that back one more. There is space for me to figure out how to do this here. So let's go ahead and just move this back one more. Okay, there we are. I think that's going to be a little bit better there. That works just fine. Okay. All right. Now we need to have the mixer right here. And we'll do another one of these basins below that. So go ahead and put that there. Okay. So we'll do a basin here. And we'll do the mechanical mixer above it. That. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put down a mill here. But we're going to do this one with a barrel. Let's do the barrel in the front like this. And we'll do the hopper behind it. That. Millstone above it like this. And then we'll do a hopper going into it. There we go. And another barrel on top like that. Okay. That way we can just drop stuff in there. It comes out down here. And that should work just fine. Okay. And then in between these, kind of decorate this up a little bit. We can go ahead and put, where are they? The smithing table and the stonecutter table. So we can do that there, do that there. Then we'll have something right here as well. Maybe a chest, because I have a chest sitting right here. I think that'd be good. Do that right there. So that way they kind of like take up the space a little bit, and it doesn't look like it's this needs to have the space available to it. So that still looks okay. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, now I just need to hook the rest of this up to power and close in this back area here. So I think this shouldn't be too difficult to do. All right, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and crank this up here. 64 should be plenty of fast there for those guys. And these are just for this stuff over on this side. Yeah, I think that's going quite well there. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. And then I just need to fill in the back. No problem. These are working. Don't know if this one's working yet. I mean, it's obviously not hooked up to power. But the other thing I thought we could set up is some crushing wheels back here as well. And did I bring those over yet? I do have them over in that chest over there. But I can bring the crushing wheels up right here. And then have a way for us to crush things using the same kind of thing as the millstone right here. But some things you need the millstone for, some things you need the grindstones for, or the crushing wheels. So let me go ahead and set up the crushing wheels right here and hook that up to power, hook this up to power. See if we can test this out and see if this actually works, because I really don't know if it will or not. Okay, well, I set the filters. I have this all spinning up. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some lava going in here, and we'll put some lava over here too, just to have two of the tanks kind of going. I know you don't need it. You can fill up this one all the way. But let's go ahead and throw some zinc and copper in here and see if we can get... Where'd the rest of the copper go? It should have been 18 and 18. There's 6. That's weird. Oh. Oh. Is it working? I think it's working. Okay. I did bring this over here. He's getting sucked out. That's so awesome. All right, let's throw that down. Well, there we go. There's molten brass. Huh. I wonder what, maybe it just really needed to stop mixing. Maybe that was the issue. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take this out. There we go. Hit this again. And we can just keep grabbing it out like this. Not a problem. But this episode is getting so long right now. This is taking a lot longer than I thought I was going to. I may cut a lot of the building process here out of the video just because how long this took me to figure out how to get this to work. And as you can see, I didn't really complete much of the building itself. Yeah, but we have all the tools we need to make contraptions over in this area. We have a nice smeltery going there. We can make brass. We have our crushing wheels. We have our press, our mixer, and our millstone. And we have also have our bulk washing and smelting and cooking stations right here. So all in all, I think this is a really good workshop. It just needs walls. It just needs walls. But I think that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. If you enjoy what you see and like to see more from the Dazka in the future, you know what to do. Click that like button, smash the subscribe button, and press that notification bell. Next time, we're going to get into the third chapter and start that whole process and see if we can get that going. It's going to be complicated. I'm a little nervous about it, but I think it's time. I think it's time we get into the third chapter. So until next time, bye for now.